Hey everybody, welcome today to the back and bicep workout. We're going to also integrate some cardiovascular moves so we can keep your heart rate up throughout the workout. So I suggest if you have a couple of different increments of weights to maybe have a heavier set and a lighter set for today's workout. If you only have one set, no problem. So let's get ready to get rocking and rolling. I know you're already warmed up and you're ready to go. So for the first move, you're going to grab your dumbbells, probably the lighter of the two sets if you have a couple of sets. And let's get started with our first move. With our feet hip width apart, we're going to row and then move to a reverse fly. Row and then a reverse fly. So we're targeting the back muscles, keeping the abs pulled in tight, and always make sure that you breathe. When you're in this position, you want to make sure your hips are back and that your body stays in neutral alignment and your back stays straight and keeping the chest lifted. Pull those shoulder blades together when you row, and then also when you move out to that reverse fly. Keep going. Let's go a few more seconds here. All right, that's it. Okay, next, let's go ahead and grab our heavier weights, if possible. If you have them, we're going to actually come down to a kneeling position, and we're going to work on a alternating arm bicep curl. Okay, so we want those heavier weights if you have them, and just rotate from the neutral position and give it a little twist as you bring the weight closer towards your shoulder. Keeping tight in the abs. Being in this position is going to help you to balance and stabilize using the core. You can also stand if you need to stand and don't feel comfortable coming down to your knees. Okay, so let's switch. Let's go ahead and switch to the other leg and keep it going. Core is tight, always making sure that the back is straight. Let's go 10 more seconds here. And rest. Okay, next we're going to stay down on the floor. We're going to go to what's called a plank row. So I want you to grab your dumbbells. You can use either one or two. Row and then put the weight back down. Then you move to the other side. Row and put the weight back down. Now, if you need to, it's no problem. Come on down to your knees. Just make sure that you keep the abs tight and try to keep the hips down if at all possible. Come down to your knees if you need to regress. And you can also alternate between the two and do some on your knees and then some on your toes. Trying to keep the hips down. Let's go a couple more seconds. This is it. And rest. Okay, great job. Let's keep moving. Let's stand up with one heavy weight. We're going to do a wood chop. And this is going to bring your heart rate up a little bit. Now look how I'm moving into a squat. You've got to stick the hips back. Now we're going to circle at the top and come around to the other side. Control the weight with that wood chop. One more. Now we circle at the top. This is working the core, guys. It's working the arms. We're moving into a squat. We're bringing the heart rate up. Oops, let's go. 4, 3, 2. All right, circle at the top. Here we go. Make sure to keep the body in neutral alignment. Let's do a couple more on each side. Hips gotta go back. Last one right here. Come on. Okay, great job. That should have brought your heart rate up a little bit. Go ahead and grab your weights so that we can keep moving. And try to grab those heavy weights again. We're going to do another bicep exercise. We're actually going to balance on one leg. Now you can come to the toe. That's fine too. Keep the abs pulled in tight. Alternate between toe or full balance. Notice how I'm doing a hammer curl. So my thumbs are pointed up, and I'm just keeping them pointed up the whole time. Breathe. Trying to really focus, keeping the core tight so you can maintain balance. High reps here. Whoop. Okay, let's go to the other foot. Okay, so remember, you can start here. Start with the toe balance, keeping the core tight. If you feel like you're ready, go ahead and lift that leg up. Maybe you're lifting it up and putting it back down each time that you curl. Or maybe you can hold and stabilize. Breathe. This is not only challenging your biceps, but we're also challenging the core and the lower body and the stabilizing leg. A few more. Should be feeling it. If your weight is not heavy enough, you need to go ahead and increase your weights. Okay, and rest. All right, great job, everybody. We are moving along. I hope that you're feeling this and having a good workout. So let's keep it going with a wide row next. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the heavier weights. You might find they need to switch to the lighter weight, and that's fine as well. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Wide row. Look how I'm crossing in front, alternating cross.